Well, it is that time of the week again. Today, I will be bringing you my episode 6 review of Aquatope on the White Sand, but as always before I get into that, there is some business to take care of first. First order of business, gaming content will be returning but on a second channel around 180 to 200 subs. It will be just like what I do normally on this channel, what I was doing for gaming content just over there. My second order of business, we are on the way to 250 subs by the end of this year, and we are on the way to 1k subs by the time Anime Expo rolls around next year. If we get really close, we break, or we hit 1k, I will cosplay the entire full cosplay as Inori Yuzuriha at Anime Expo next year. I will have it recorded, and I will upload the best moments and reactions here. So make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe, share the channel and the videos, and let's get to 1k. Final couple things here. Around 200 subs, I will be creating a Patreon where you can directly support me there if you like what's going on here. Finally, regular anime content will be returning with more variety once I get settled into my new place here in just a couple of weeks, so look forward to that around the 1st of September, if not sooner. I am still shooting for the Friday timeline for the Aquatope review video upload days, so make sure you don't miss those because those are coming out every Friday. If not Friday, then always on Saturday. Okay, sorry that was a bit long, but we're done now. We're gonna go ahead and get on to the episode 6 review, but that was important information I did need to get out to you. So without further ado, Aquatope on the White Sand, episode 6 review. For the most part, episode 6 was a return to normal. While episodes 1 through 5 were paced pretty well and had a lot of plot building and character dynamics, episode 6 was arguably much slower, but it still had that Aquatope charm to it. Now, Aquatope is a rather slow anime to begin with, but for a 24 episode anime such as this one, I certainly would not expect a whole lot of anything wild and crazy yet. Let's see how things start to build once we get past episode 10. My initial thoughts and impressions, to be fair, I was expecting kind of a slow episode this week after we made it through the mother-daughter talk that we had last week. I'm definitely glad to see Fuuka sticking around Gama Gama and giving her thoughts and ideas regarding the aquarium too. Also, getting to see a little bit more of Umiyan this week was fun. Umi is a very lovable character and he's a great asset to Gama Gama. However, I am still wondering what the little orange-haired Shrine Guardian is doing, what role it has to play and everything, but I don't yet get the impression that it's really honing its attention on Fuuka or Kukuru yet, despite the mysterious phenomena that continue to occur inside the aquarium. The focus on Udon-Chan and her help involving Gama Gama was not the direction I expected this week's episode to take, but it is all part of the bigger picture. There's more than what we're seeing in the day-to-day that makes up what is Gama Gama. Now, on to Fuuka. With her mother out of the way now, Fuuka is like a child on Christmas, minus the bouncing off of the walls. She's happy to still be there at Gama Gama, and now she's definitely feeling right at home. There was not a whole lot that happened regarding Fuuka this episode though. But instead of seeing the typical progress she has made in her endeavors to belong, we're seeing a kindling of the flame that is Fuuka right now. Things have begun to die down and she's able to put her focus into Gama Gama. She has to be comfortable with what she's doing and where she is, and that is exactly what we're seeing. She follows Kukuru around a lot, but that dependence on Kukuru is seemingly less this week compared to the last 5. That just means Fuuka is growing up little by little as she finally begins to settle into her new role. I think seeing her at the shrine reciting the same prayer with Kukuru is a clear sign of that. She prays for good luck, but in some ways, good luck has already found her. As for Kukuru, for once, she had a larger influence on the episode than Fuuka did, and I like that. She is the director for the summer after all, so let's see just how serious she can be when it comes to saving Gama Gama. While she does rack her head for new ideas and does not exactly get the feedback she was looking for, showing, not proving, it is clear that her role as director is a little tougher than she was expecting it to be for the summer. The addition of Fuuka does lessen her load, although naming off everything Kukuru had written down for new ideas for the aquarium out loud probably didn't help, but sometimes you have to hear it to realize it sounds totally different than what you had imagined. Furthermore, her encounter with the elderly man was fascinating. He has visited every year since Kukuru was a child, all because he saw his dead brother again. Not until he has a conversation with Kukuru, which triggers another one of the mysterious events that Gama Gama is known for. More than likely what the man saw was his family, and Kukuru saw it too. Them both having experienced such an event suggests that Kukuru is special in some way, not just because she really loves the aquarium. I believe this lit a fire in Kukuru's heart. She cares about the people and the animals, but now she has one more reason to try her hardest to keep the place open. Gama Gama is a special place to more than just the staff or even Kukuru herself. This episode definitely solidified that and will inspire Kukuru to try even harder. Now for the relationships and world building. This week was more world building than anything else. Having Udon-Chan come up with new frozen treat ideas to draw in more guests to the aquarium was like a personal trial for both her and Kukuru. When the dairy side of things more or less fell through, Udon-Chan saved the day, in addition to frequent criticism from her mother, helping to involve their family in Gama Gama. It isn't a one-man or one-woman show. It takes everyone to make Gama Gama what it is. that also includes Fuuka and her previous social media experience. In fact, the flyer that caught Fuuka's attention regarding Penstagram is what ultimately flung the entire operation of coming up with new ideas into the limelight. Everyone loved the idea of the animal-inspired shaved ice, and Fuuka's idea to promote the aquarium on social media was also a huge hit. This expanded the world surrounding Gamma Gamma and gave it a new life. And last but not least, this week's after credits scene. There's not much to discuss with this week's after credits scene, but it focused mainly on Udon-Chan, which is interesting. So far, the anime has not exactly given her the spotlight, but this episode is what seemed to change that. It made her role important, but it also emphasized the notion of dreams. Everyone has a dream, even Udon-Chan. While she may be more of a supporting character, the message was clear. Dreams can be as big as you want to make them. They always come true in the wildest ways. Okay, sometimes they're wild, but the point is, everyone is important. By giving Udon-Chan the spotlight at the end of the episode, it gave her own segment of the episode without trying to force it in somewhere in the middle. I could get used to these after credit scenes though. Some of the most important themes and parts of the episodes are placed within them. They're really like one last hurrah. But with that being said, I'm going to close things out here for the episode. As always, remember that Aquatope Fridays are, well, on Friday, and if not on Friday, they will be on Saturday. Finally, if you made it this far and you did not listen to the intro, I would suggest you go back and do that just as one last little thing. It wasn't purposely long for no reason. There is some important information in there. Well, that is it for this week. I will catch you all next week with episode 7, so make sure you're caught up. Remember, and this is just between you and me, but Fuuka is best girl.